Armenia is the oldest Christian country on earth, and Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, was always the heart of Armenia.
I have always wanted to build my own house in my village. It was going to be a beautiful house, but then
In September 2020, Azerbaijan bombed the Holy Savior with 2 precision missiles. I think their goal is to eliminate us as a people.
When they target churches, when cemeteries are raided and tombstones are destroyed, it's an example of state-sponsored terror.
Exactly 100 years before the 2020 attack, the cathedral was severely damaged during the massacres of Shushi in 1920. Azerbaijan kept destroying Armenian monuments and keeps destroying Armenian monuments, including cemeteries, till this day.
Azerbaijan, that had built up so many relationships in the West, is now on our country of particular concern list on religious freedom because of their persecution. That's a big stripe mark against Azerbaijan.
I lost my 8-year-old Victoria to Azeri drone bombing, and my 2-year-old son, Adziv, suffered grave shrapnel wounds and serious head injuries. The pain is unbearable.
There are videos online of Azerbaijani forces beheading people, torturing, mutilating them, putting cutting off fingers and stuffing them in their mouth, stuffing stones in corpses' eyes.
They would take the prisoners' phones and they would film that. And they would send that film back to the families. So the families got the horrendous pictures of their sons or husbands or fathers being tortured and slaughtered.
This opens a new chapter in how you study genocide, because we're able to see the perpetrator celebrate his kill. And that's a very frightening prospect for the future of human beings. They are even holding the democratically elected leadership captive. One of the leaders happens to be a 2024 Nobel Peace Prize nominee.
Behind me you can see something like 30 or 40 trucks full of humanitarian aid, the food, medicine. In that direction, where we're not allowed to point our camera, is Nagorno-Karabakh. People are literally dying of hunger right now.
You starve a people for 10 months and then you shell and bomb them, and then you open the border to Armenia. Of course they're going to flee.
we stopped building my dream house and decided to leave right away. My dad asked my son, Ashod, to go with him to get gas for the long journey to Armenia. Then I heard about the gas depot explosion.
We've read and heard a lot about hell. But now we've seen that hell. That hell was that explosion.
My son was unrecognizable. He was completely burned. He was medevaced, but my father didn't make it.
After the explosion, when it seemed that nothing worse could happen, came the forced displacement journey.
Now, what we're dealing with is 120,000 refugees who had to flee into Armenia. And these people have a right of return.
Genocide against Armenians in 2023 happened And it's still happening. As soon these people are not going back to their land, as soon the leaders are in jail, it's still happening. It's a genocide because Azerbaijan blocked the food and the essential to Nagorno-Karabakh, and they bombed them, removing the entire population from Nagorno-Karabakh. That's the genocide by book.
Whenever a society allows a genocidal spirit to take root within them, it hurts that society. This will hurt Azerbaijan, and this will hurt Turkey and this kind of neo-Ottoman empire that Erdogan is pushing.
Since the collapse of the USSR, the government of Azerbaijan has deliberately destroyed well over 28,000 sacred Armenian monuments. In an October 2020 address to his nation, Azerbaijan's president said that he would chase Armenians like dogs. There will be no traces of them left on those lands. For over 1,700 years, Artsakh Armenians have worshipped and thrived on their ancestral lands. 2024 marks the first time since 301 AD when Easter was not celebrated in Artsakh and the ancient church bells no longer toll.